Hey, how's everybody doing today? This is Zen, and you can catch me by looking me up on Twitter at Zen or XRP Crypto Queen. I'm here today. I wanted to show you CoinMarketCap. I also wanted to talk about the looks of this and your mindset. So, taking a look at all these red numbers and red charts, what does that do to you personally? Because I must say, if you're going to be a buyer and a hodler, meaning you're going to hold on for dear life and just watch, there's no point in letting market volatility get to your spirit. There just isn't. It's Look at XRP. It's down 6%. Does this matter to me? No, it does not, because I am holding. And I have mentioned this, I think, before, but you should have in mind your goal for how many XRP you want to accumulate, what number it needs to hit right here for you to take your first exit profit taking strategy. I think we should have multiples. And for some people, it's actually at $2. For some people, it's $5. For some people, it's 10. For some people, it's 50. For some people, it's 500. And for some people, it's much more. Do I think you should take some along the way? Yes, if you need or want the cash. Over the weekend, Dogecoin went up to 37 cents. I bought in 2 years ago at, I think it was 4 cents or 5 cents. I took some profit. But what I did with the profit was I bought some XRP. I bought some other coins I had been interested in. And I plan on just holding because I simply just don't need the cash right at the moment. If I did, I would have no hesitation turning it into fiat and taking it in US dollars. Although I hesitate to do that because of short-term cap gains. So I have to make it worth my while or I have to need it, in my opinion. Now, you need to check in with your accountant because I am not a financial advisor. I am not an accountant either. I just spoke with mine and she suggested some things that I should do if I do not need to take the money. So that's my suggestion. And wrapping your head around where this is going, if I looked at this 3 days ago, everything was green. Everything was shooting for the sky, and everyone on Twitter was going absolutely crazy. Now, on a day like this, what you see there is what you call FOMO, fear of missing out. That means there's a lot of people who think, oh, I should jump in on Cardano or XRP or Ethereum right now while it's lower. Fear of missing out means they're in fear of the bull run that we seem to be in. I say seem to be because some people think it's over already. Some people think it's going to run for another year. I just watch the markets and try to see where I want to take some profit along the way. In my opinion, XRP is my number one, period. End of the conversation. I would never get rid of any of it. In fact, I still do income cost averaging, meaning I buy a certain amount per month, usually weekly, depending on the price of XRP. Right now, I wouldn't buy it because I have plenty that I bought at 47 cents and I think in mid 60s cents. So there's no reason for me to buy more at $1.43. But if should it take a dip, I will buy or not. It just depends. But my mindset is looking towards 3 months, 6 months, a year, and 2 years, 5 years, and 10 years out. Because that's how investments really are made. When I play around with I will call them subcoins, meaning they are under $1. Let me see if I can find one here. Well, Dogecoin I would consider a subcoin. It's under $1, which is why I played around with it 2 years ago and bought it and held it. And let's see, what else? XLM, I hold plenty of that. I've had it for a while. That's at 55 cents, still a good choice. Tron, I have been accumulating for a while now. It has doubled down from where I bought it. I think it was 6 or 7 cents when I bought it. There are several, and I do a little bit of staking. We can get into conversations about that at a later date. I just wanted to tell you that It's all about your mindset and in keeping the hodling mindset. Hodling means hold on for dear life. So um, there's no point in getting yourself excited if it goes up or down 5 or 10%, because if you're not cashing it out, do not need the money, it doesn't really matter. So I wanted to give you just a few thoughts on mindset, because there are going to be days when you see this and it can be daunting to some people. I want you to think in terms of, we're not touching this for a while, so it really doesn't make a difference. And if you have the cash and you see a dip, well, if you didn't buy in before, to me, let's talk about XRP. To me, up to $5, $10, I would still buy it. I don't need to because I have a very large bag of it at this point in time, but I would continue to. And if it does dip around $1, I would buy it. Absolutely. So I'll wrap it right there. I just wanted to chat with you about where your mindset is at, and make sure that you check in with yourself when you are looking at your portfolio. Okay, because it's really important to stay in the long-term thinking pattern, especially when it comes to something like XRP, which can climb very quickly. Things can change overnight with XRP, and it can climb very quickly. This could happen with other coins also. Look at a prime example. Dogecoin over the weekend just shot straight up to 37 cents. And yeah, a lot of people scored from that. So, you just have to check in. I check in once a day, or, and I have alerts set on my phone on Blockfolio. I set up a watch list for my top 10 coins, and I just have them alert me when they're down by 5%, 10%, or up by 5 or 10%. I just like to track it just to see it. I do nothing about it because I plan on holding. And in fact, everything is on my ledger. Let me know in the comments if you have purchased your ledger, if you need a ledger, if you need to schedule a Zoom call to set up your ledger, or any other thing that you would like to see a video on. Okay, I'm going to wrap it right there. Thanks so much for listening.